The Olympic BMX test event went ahead in Rio de Janeiro on the 4th of October after the first of the two-day event was cancelled due to what athletes had deemed substandard and unsafe tracks. The competitions were cancelled at the last minute on the 3rd of October after riders, including Britain's BMX Supercross double World Cup winner Liam Phillips, said some of the jumps were too dangerous after having trained on the course earlier in the week. The course was designed by Tom Ritzenthaler, responsible for the BMX tracks in London and Beijing, but athletes felt Rio's edition was not in line with previous standards. Phillips wrote on his Instagram account, "We shouldn't have to race on such substandard tracks." He added that he felt the sport took a step backwards with the racers refusing to ride, but said it had been extremely necessary for their safety. The men's 400-metre track remained closed, meaning that both competitions were staged on the women's 372-metre track. Among the 90 athletes from 30 countries taking part in the event, many agreed the conditions had improved by Sunday, but said further changes would need to be made ahead of next year's games.
I think they worked the last 48 hours non-stop to get it as good as possible. And the men's track is actually way better already. I think a lot of guys already jumped the whole track, but it's still, they just finished it, I think, this morning, so it's still not really ready for racing. That's why we're riding the girls' track now. It's for us now, just try to stay safe, get some laps in, do a race for the organization so they can test everything, to make sure that everything's ready for next year.
Beyond the race course, which spans 4 kilometres squared, the committee tested a total of 28 operational areas, including the judging systems and medical services, for a sport famous for its dramatic falls. Speaking at the event, Rio de Janeiro Mayor Eduardo Paes tried to turn the bad news good, saying that the occurrence had proved the organisers' ability to adapt.
I think we prove here that the capability of adaptation, in 24 hours. So they asked for some changes. The track was approved by the federation before, so it was ready for like 2 months. But anyway, I think it's good. That's the reason that it is so important that we have a test event, so things can move on.